You're going to definitely love it. Leaders are going to love this because now they have a duplicating system for their team. But you know who else I'm really excited about? Understand, again, I'm a former mortgage banker. People that look, they're on the outside of this business, they don't get our business. They just go, oh, it's a bunch of products, and okay, I know they're healthy, but whatever, right? They're going to have a blueprint, so all of a sudden the real estate person, the insurance person, the business owner, they're going to know that there's a blueprint to do this, and this is going to be a key thing for us, guys. And so, that's to come very, very soon. So what are our bonuses? So first of all, we're a direct sales and a network marketing company, for those that may not understand that. Direct sales is the opportunity to sell a product and make a fair profit, right? So many companies, you'll get like a 10 or 15% commission. You go, man, I went through all that work and I made $11. Like, what? And you're right. You're right. So in our case, let's say that someone got in, let's say you joined me and you bought a $300 product pack. I'd make $150, right? You got good value, you're in the business, you're getting training, we're setting you up on your business. And I don't know about you, but I spent about $250,000 to set up my real estate franchise. So when people say, how much it costs to join? $150, $300, $600. Our top pack is $1,200. Those are for if you're kind of a retailer. Now, I'm not a retailer, but every company that I've ever been in the past, I've always been in at the top pack.
That's right.
Now, why?
That's right.
Why? And I'll tell you why, because I come from a place of integrity. How can I ask you to buy one if I haven't bought it, right? So I'm a product of the product, not only on the product side, but on the business side of things. Now, having said that, you get in at whatever level you want. We're not here to tell you what to do. But on the retail sales, you're going to make 50 to 70% progressive commission. So a $600 pack will make you at least a $300 commission day one. You guys, you can get into profit. You can start making sales this week. You can start making money. We're 2 weeks away from launching, but when we're operational, you'll be able to make money as soon as the following week from your week's efforts. You go out and sell. You go find 5, 6, 7 customers, sell $1,000, $1,500 worth of products. You just made $500 to $700 next week. That's not bad. That's not bad. I'll tell you what, it'll take 40 hours to do that. It might take you, 5, 8 hours to do that. So, it's not bad to make about $100, $150 an hour, right? So, now, how else? I'm going to go, since you're here, we're here, just us, I'm going to tell you how some little nuances of the compensation plan. Is that okay? I think they're going to excite you. So, let's say, hey, how you doing? It's good to see you. You did a great job on Facebook. I'm real proud of you. And so 50% fast start. But let's say that I make 50% fast start. Let's say you're my upline, right? Well, we pay up to 70% fast start. So let's say you have a higher rank than me in my upline, and the next 4 or 5 people are going to split that 20%. Is that all right? We're going to give you. So you're going to make money when you sell, but when your people sell in the first 4 or 5 levels, you could be having brunch with your honey, and you're making money, right? All right? How's that? Somebody make that slogan. I'm having brunch with my honey, and I'm making money. And so, even rhymed, If I had any musical talent, I'd rap, and I'm going to stop right there. Because I don't have any. And so that's the lightning money, right? Who's that money for? That's for the new person to get into profit, because if you could help somebody make $200, $300, $500 right away, they're in. They're in. If they don't make any money for 90 days, kiss them goodbye. And that's what a lot of these other companies feel. I don't care how tough you are, right? And so it helps the person right away. And then we have different type of people. There's people saying, I don't want to build a team. I'm just happy selling some product, making some money, making an extra $400 or $500 a week. Beautiful. Just do that. There's other people saying, I'd like to build a team, but I don't know how. Well, why would we teach you? Would you like to make some money, right? And so that's that. Now, let's see, retail sales, fast track bonus, presenters bonus. Well, the retail sales we know were pretty obvious, right? You sell to the customers. Number 2 is the fast track bonus, the 50 to 70%. Number 3 is a presenter's bonus. Those of you who might be okay in the future doing either a home meeting or be able to, maybe I'm brand new. Maybe I'm brand new and your experience, how are you today? I'm going to use an example of that, okay? I promise not to embarrass you. And so, let's say you know how to explain the business real well. You've been doing this a little longer than me, and I'm brand new. And I've got a couple here, and I've kind of warmed them up, right? But I'm just not good at presenting the business. I can come to you and say, you know what? I'd like your help. Now, can I keep it real? In network marketing, the leader in front of the hotel, everybody comes to the leader and says, hey, can you talk to my cousin? Can you do this? And they'd love to do that. But this is a business, right? So they do the best they can. So imagine you're getting a lot of that, but what if we had a mentor-mentee relationship where if you help my prospects and you explain it to them, you actually get a financial benefit, right?
Right.
Whether they're on your team or not. They don't even have to be in your team. I could be here in Atlanta. My sponsor could be in California, right? In fact, my brother, is that dumb brother? He quit already. But if you help, you could get up to 20% of the fast start money. I keep 30% as a new distributor, but I keep the distributor. So if you've ever been in a situation, or if you've ever had distributors where they haven't sponsored anyone for 30, 60, 90 days, that game's over. Go find someone to help you. Give up a little bit of your fast start money and start getting those business people in, right? So that's the presenter's bonus. By the way, that's not been done in network marketing. I'll tell you where it comes from. It's from anybody in real estate at all? Nobody in real estate? In real estate, it's not all that, oh, there it goes. In real estate, it's not all that uncommon where maybe I'm the experienced real estate agent, and here comes the newbie, just got licensed, right? They don't know a darn thing about the business. They just passed their license. So the broker will usually match us up, and I kind of the mentor for the first couple deals. I'm going to get a 20% referral for helping their customers, right? That's where it comes from. This is not rocket science, but it's never been done in our profession. We want you guys to succeed, right? This is not a guru business. This is an everybody win business, right? We got food at the table for everybody. All right, so now let me kind of go through it. Team commissions. Team commissions, we're a two-legged structure. People say, are you a binary or are you a unilevel? We're both. On the binary, we're a two-team structure. So it's very simple, guys. You put a person on the right leg, on the left leg, do it again, and guess what they do? They do the same thing. So it creates some explosive growth and some synergy. And what we're going to do is we're going to pay you, depending on your rank, 10 to 25%. And I'll show you in a minute, 10 to 25%. We've got a check match. Anybody know what check match is? Check match is, I think they ought to call that the 8th or 9th wonder of the world, because let me tell you what a beautiful thing it is. Young lady, let's say that you help me in the business. And I make $2,000 part-time every month. I'm not a guru, I'm just making a little bit of money. For helping me, you make $1,000 every month. What if you help 10 people like me? For you mathematicians, that's $10,000, right? So if you go help 10 people, go make a couple $1,000s a month, 10 times 2,000 is 20,000, 50% of that is $10,000 a month for you. Anybody want that? Could you possibly find a way to help 10 people in the next 6, 9, or 12 months? I mean, come on, for God's sake, right? And here, the good news, I'll tell you in a minute, is we're going to pay on their people and their people and their people to 7 generations, right? We got rank advancement bonuses, we got an extra business center, travel bonus, mortgage, and Star Wars. Let me kind of go through some visuals. Some of you might be like me, I'm a little bit visual. Text is good, but let me see if I can give you an example. I got to figure out where to point this thing. All right, so if people go on your website, you're getting, as a distributor, you're getting $40 wholesale. They buy it retail. They just buy it. They don't have to be on any auto ship. You don't have to talk to them about the business. They're just gonna buy the product. In fact, by the way, if you're on Facebook, if you're on Twitter, if you're on Pinterest, online, you can have online customers all you want. They can buy from you in New York, California, Arizona, Texas, and what you'll do is you'll make the difference between the wholesale and retail cost, right? You don't even touch the product. Company ships it straight to them. You get the money in your back office. There's a fast track bonus that I mentioned a moment ago, 50 to 70% progressive. Sell $1,000 worth of the product this week, make $500 next week, weekly pay. Not too bad, right? Here's our rank advancement. So everybody starts at 50% fast start. You don't have to earn it. You don't have to build to it. We want you to make money right away. And so you're an affiliate. And as you can see, there's the ranks. I'm kind of giving up the goods here. This is actually not public yet, but some of you probably already know. So as you can see, you can move there towards bronze, gold. Look at platinum. See how platinum gets 55%? Sapphire gets 60, all the way to crown diamond gets 70. So you start getting that bigger bonus when you move up in rank. And then that's what I talked about, the spread between your people and what you're getting. And so, but those are, by the way, ranks, we're going to recognize you big time. We're going to give you trophies the size of men. I mean, this is going to be very big for our company. Or the size of women, but you know. It's not like so presenters bonus, help sign the prospects get up to 20% on the presenter bonus. So this is where it's a win-win relationship, like I mentioned a moment ago, right? It helps the new distributor. That's really what we want, guys. We want to help your brand new people, because if we could get them making a little bit of money, they're going to stick with you. You're going to build a team. And then guess what? Their level of confidence increases, and then they can do it, right? What is this business? It's a lot of people. Listen to this. It's a lot of people doing a few simple things over a consistent period of time. That's all it is. You know, there's no magic in this business. And if you can do that, then we can help a lot of people. So these are the team commissions. Sometimes it's a mystery to people, but it really is only 2 teams. So there's an example. You've got this one team. By the way, are people all the same? No. So you're always going to grow. People say, do I have to balance my legs? You're never going to balance them. Don't worry about it. You know, so here you're going to have 2 teams. You're going to go put people on your left side, right side, right side. They'll do the same thing. So let's, in this example, you got $24,000 worth of sales by the entire team, right? These are not your sales, this is the entire team. And you got $20,000 worth of sales on the other side. So you get 20,000 times 13%, you get a $2,600 paycheck. But we've got something where if you buy your product the first week of the month, we give you an extra 5% just for free. Is that good? You say, well, what else do I got to do? You just got to buy your product. Is that so tough, right? You got to buy your product, right? Buy your product. So if you buy your product, you get an extra 5%. Now this is a no-brainer, right? I buy $100 worth of product, I get $1,000. Yeah, I'm buying the first day of the month, right? Not the first week. So in this example, you make $3,600. I'll give you one final example. Let's say that starts. Well, I got to do it. I got to do it here. So let's say that this keeps growing, right? You're 24,000. You know, people are building and they're building, and the other side building. Let's say that on one side, that 20,000 grows to be $100,000. That's a real easy number for me to calculate since I don't have any notes here. $100,000. By the way, that's called Diamond in Vida Divina. You're going to get a 22%. The total instead of Vida is going to be a little higher, 22%. So you'll make $22,000 a month plus your check match. Being a diamond is about $500,000 a year, right? Anybody want to go diamond? All right, check match. This is what's going to help you go to the top. So up to 7 generations. This is our unilevel program. Unilevel just means you can, in binary, you got one on the left, one on the right. A unilevel, the computer just as many as you want. How many do you want, right? How many you want? It's all you can eat, right? So you want to sponsor 5, 15, 50, whatever you want. You know, we've got some people in Vida Divina in pre-launch right now, or before pre-launch that I mean, they've gone nuts. You know, sponsoring 40 people, 60 people. We've got several people sponsor over 100 people already. One guy I know sponsored 80 people. He's a good guy. I won't name him because I don't want you to think that I'm actually trying to embarrass him. I'm not. I'm proud of him. I don't think he sponsored 80 people in 10 years, but he's done it in a month now. Guy's on fire. It's a little surprise for you guys. It's called free enrollment, right? But so here's how it works. Here's the check match. Let's say you got Mary, you bring Mary in, and Mary earns $500 on the binary commissions. You earn $250. John earns $2,000. You earn $1,000. Kim, she tears it up. She goes make $6,000 a month. You earn $3,000 a month. So the question is, how many people do you want? So if you help 10 people earn $1,000, you make $5,000 a month. Help 20 people earn $2,000. That's $40,000 total. You get 50%. You make $20,000 a month, guys. It's a very simple formula. It's just product that's moving toward in an organization. And that's why when you're building this binary team, you're not going to know the people. I mean, because they're friends of friends of friends of friends, right? It's not like you got to go have a barbecue with them. Now, if they invite you, go. But it's not that you're going to get part of that action. You don't even have to know them, and you're going to get that money. Okay, I think I skipped over. So there's rank advancement. A one-time rank advancement, $250,000 to $50,000 based on your rank. Extra Business Center. I got some bad news, guys. The most you can make on the team commissions is $80,000 a month. But if you do that, we'll give you another binary center above your original position. We'll let you do it 3 more times. So, luxury travel bonus, right? Vida Divina is all about having fun. You can earn up to 2 vacations a year. What you do is you hit a rank, you keep the volume 3 of the first 6 months of that given year. Doesn't have to be consecutive, just 3 out of 6 months, and you get a free vacation. Second set of 6 months, do it again, you get another free vacation. So, I mean, so imagine making money, having fun, traveling, having your own business. Anybody like the idea of freedom? Just doing your own thing, right? This is the mortgage bonus. Would you like us to pay for your house? Yes. So, when you hit Ruby, we give you $500. As you move up in the plan, it goes all the way up to $3,000 a month. This works for an existing mortgage you have, as well as with a future home. By the way, we haven't announced the details, but let's say you say, hey, I got some credit problems, right? And I need a little time to fix my credit. We're going to accumulate that money for you on your behalf if you're ready to use it, right? So unless you're making $1,500 a month, takes you a year, boom, you got $15,000 or $18,000 in a year towards acquiring your home, right? So you'll be able to go get the house of your dreams. I'm in Houston. Let me tell you, for $3,000 a month, you get a whole lot of house. I mean, For $1,500 a month, you get a nice house. And so, did I miss anything here on the private stuff? No, that's it right there. So there it is. Okay. So the last thing is, anyone ever heard of the loyalty miles on the airlines give you? Yeah. Right? You fly. You don't really do anything, right? You just fly and you get miles. Well, guess what? When you fly with us, you get star points, right? So every time you hit a rank, as you can see here, anywhere from 250 points to 50,000 points, we're going to give you, and for other behavior, we're going to give you these star points. So for example, if you're a gold, 500 star points, that's enough for about 12 free products. Okay, you get about 12 free. You can choose them as you want. You don't have to get them all at once. But you can also use